Okay, so here it is all welded in. I had to start with this back piece. That's how I would say to do it, because it has the 2 holes for the front hump to go on that just bolts on. I would definitely start with this one first, get it centered. I measured between seatbelt hole to one of the holes on the hump, other seatbelt hole to the hump, and that worked good to get it centered. Had to trim about I think about 3/4 of an inch off the back. It's supposed to run to this seam, but I didn't really want to do it that way, so I just cut some off. These corners definitely take modification. I'm not sure. I don't have a 4-wheel drive truck open right now. All mine have carpet in them. I didn't want to peel it up to see what was going on here. But this had to be cut back, pounded down, cut this piece just a little bit, pound it up a little, try to find a happy medium for both of them. But these I just used square nuts, welded them to the bottom. That all turned out okay. I just slowly cut the back piece out at first, and then a little bit farther up, halfway up the hump, and then finally cut that out once I got everything to lay down enough that I could trace it and feel like it was close to be in the right position. So now it fits up pretty good. Let me grab the hump. There's the floor hump. So right there. Right there, it fits up nice, all the holes line up. You definitely have to do a lot of hammering along all these edges, get everything to fit tight. As you weld one, hammer down the one next to it right away, and then weld it, and then use sheet metal screws to hold this down tight and suck the 2 panels together. I also used on the front the bolts with the square nuts on the bottom to pull the pan and the floor together, and then I welded the nuts onto the bottom so that it was pretty much like the factory floor pan, and it fits pretty good. Everything underneath looks good, fits up nice, so I'm happy with it. That'll help clear the Allison, and everything else should be fitting pretty good. Got a ton of body work done. It is in final primer, needs to be sanded, but the doors and fenders are all painted now. So we'll just keep working away on this. This week should have the inside painted, just doing a single stage on the inside. Should be quick and easy. Everything was in super decent shape on this truck. Not a lot of rust. The worst spot was this floor, but it was just surface rust. I sanded on it a bunch, wire wheeled, pulled all the the seam sealer out of this seam, got it down to bare metal, found all the rust that I could, ground it out as much as I can, and then pour 15 the whole inside of the floor, so now it's pretty much protected from rust. And then I just have to re-seam seal all these seams and stuff. Seam seal this hump down to the floor like they did, and bolt it in, and then touch up some paint and stuff and keep rolling. So I'll keep you guys updated with the next video. This cab should be probably mostly painted. I'll try to film some of the painting.